Hey guys, today we're going to teach you how to make a guitar chill beat. It's kind of like a pop beat but you'll see what I mean. I'm going to go through the kick, the snare, basically all the drums and the 808s right now. So for the kick, we have a punchy kick, turn the velocity all the way up, and we just have this. Ouch, 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 ouch. Anyways, that's the kick. It's really punchy. We put a little bit of compressor on it just to turn the gain up. We also have the snare layered with a clap, and we also have another snare. So this is the main snare, and we also have another snare here, and this is what the snare pattern is. So yeah, the snare layered with the clap makes it sound a little more complete. And we also have the hi-hats, which we only used one hi-hat this time, and we mixed up melodies a lot, not the melodies, we mixed up the rhythm a lot, and at the end we have this cool thing where we layered it with the same hi-hat with a lower pitch, turn the velocity down, and it sounds like this. That sounds pretty cool, I think. So we have that. So for the kick, snare, and drums, we also have the 808. Without any effects, the 808 sounds kind of quiet and really, really smooth. So the effects that we put on this 808 are the EQ, we didn't change anything, so that's nothing. We turned up the gain a little to make it a little louder. Put the fruity fastest. You can adjust these knobs on this plugin to distort your sounds, and you can also have two modes, A and B, but I have it on A here, and I have a little bit of distortion, not too much. And we also have a limiter, so I put in the limiter. This is just a side chain for the kick. So if you listen to the kick and the 808 together, you can see that when the kick goes in, the 808 actually turns down. So this is what I'm talking about. So yeah, with a snare and the hi-hats, this is what it sounds like. So yeah, that's the drums. And now Steven's going to come in and talk about the melodies and the chords.
Okay guys, so I'm going to be taking you through the melody of this beat. So let's just turn all the channels on and start right from the beginning. So as you can tell, the melody in this beat starts right from the beginning. It's this pattern 5 right here. So this is a guitar plugin that we kind of found on the internet. We can take a look at it right here. It's AGML2. It's something guitar, something light. Anyways, we found this off the internet and we decided to use it because it sounds pretty nice and has a really user-friendly interface. So let's take a look right here. So this beat's kind of interesting. The rhythm is pretty interesting here. So we have a triplet here, the first part. So 3 notes in a 4 beat bar, followed by kind of 2 triplets that kind of off, and then we kind of repeat that pattern here. And once we've made the pattern, we also went in and put some harmony in there. So it sounds so there's chords and it sounds much more free. So that sounds very good on its own, but we obviously we couldn't just let that be the melody for the entire song, although it does run through the entire song. We also have some kind of counter melodies and stuff coming in later, but let's just take a listen right here and see what happens. So listen to this. You can probably tell from listening, but you can also see it on the screen here. There's another pattern that kind of comes in on its own. That's it's kind of like a different sound. It sounds like there's another sound added. So we just take a listen in isolation to the sound here. You can hear this. just took the melody from the guitar and we just copy pasted it right into another instrument. This is a keyboard or something, right? This is this one right here. So if we open it up here, it's Serum, which looks pretty intimidating at first, but really to learn any kind of plugin here, the best way to learn it is just to mess around and kind of like figure it out on your own. So I won't go through that right now, but anyways, we kind of decided to put the melody here into another pattern so that it wouldn't get stale kind of as the song went on, so that the person listening to the song won't be bored. So if you just take a listen right here just to the two melodies, you can hear the difference pretty. So although it is the same pattern, it sounds much more fresh and more interesting. And let's continue on with the song. So another thing we should mention right before we moved on is we did not just take these sounds, kind of just use them in our song. We also made sure we put some effects on them to really make sure they kind of fit in with the song. So anytime you put multiple sounds together, which is going to be in like pretty much any song, you're going to have to do this to make sure that they kind of all sound nice together. So if we go into the mixer right here, so Serum, that's the melody we put underneath, and the AGML, that's our guitar melody. So if we take a listen here. We put the AGML a bit lower because it's a pretty hard sound. So and an effect we put onto it is the EQ. So this EQ, we decided to take out the low end of the sounds entirely. So basically what this does is it removes all the low sounds you can sometimes hear when the guitar is strumming. So why did we do this? Well, because there's a 808 and kick coming up right here. So basically, if there were lower sounds present in the guitar, it would sort of interfere with the lower sounds here, and that would create sort of like a muddy, mushy sound, which is not good for the listener. We also put some reverb on it. I believe we also put some reverb on the piano as well. So this gives it sort of a modern feel, like and it gives it a bit more echo. It makes it a bit more wet. So it sounds like it's being played in like a big hall or something. So that sounds pretty cool. A compressor just to make it hit a little bit harder. Serum here, so that's the piano melody. We also have an EQ, kind of taking out half of the lower melodies. So again, just to make sure it does not interfere with the 808 and the kick. Now there's some more reverb here, so same idea as before, give it kind of more of a modern kick. Let's continue on. Subtle, but I'm not sure how many of you guys caught that. But there's another melody here in track 7, which comes in. It's pretty soft, but it definitely adds kind of another layer to the beat. So we just take a listen to it on its own here. It's a really pretty melodic line here on an instrument. It's called the piccolo, so it's kind of just like a smaller flute, basically. If we take a look here, it's really well made. It fits really well with the rest of the beat. So if we take a listen with it to everything all together, we can take a look right here. this is really fits really well with the beat. Some of the kicks right here, I think, emphasize the melody really well, whereas here where it's not hitting, where there's not kind of kicks where the melody is, it's a really pretty melodic line. So all in all, it fits really well with the beat, and it's a great addition to the beat because it just makes it that much more interesting. We use the piccolo here, and it's called a counter melody. So you'll notice this in a lot of pop songs or trap beat songs. You'll just notice like sort of another melody that's not the main melody, but it kind of just like fits really well with the entire song, and it really adds another layer to it. So just take another listen right here. Right, so those three lines make up the entire melodic section of this beat, and although it's only 3 layers, it does sound very full, and it all sounds very good together.
Thanks for watching this tutorial. Hope you learned something, and here is what it sounds like in the end.